Since the last episode, I had forgotten where we were. Expecting to see the weekend screen, I come back and remembered that we were fucking speaking to this twat, weren't we? Ugh. Depression. Most people don't. I mean, extras are just extras, right? No one really cares. At the end of the last episode, I just wanted this scene to fucking end. But it's worth it just to be here, feel the creative energies, and at least get what little experience. Like, you're not getting any experience by being an extra. I don't know how to... Come on. It's like watching a football match and going, yeah, I can do what Zidane did. No, you can't. I'm so excited I didn't even get any sleep last night. Okay, sure. She stops at a large sign on the wall. She does? Okay. Oh, extras holding. Holding? Not even like room. Just holding. What? Why holding? Why'd you have to make them sound like a herd of cattle? Is there a prod? Ooh. Actually, now I'm fine with them being treated like cattle. Give me that electric prod! There's the sign. Thanks for talking with me, it means a lot. It shouldn't. No problem, good luck today. Alison waves and bounds into the room to mingle with the other extras. Oh, what a meaningful scene. I'm so glad it's over. Lloyd slurps up the last of his noodles and leans back with a satisfied sigh. Someone in the comments said something interesting last episode, by the way, and I forget who it was. You can, credit yourself in the comments. I apologise. Lloyd is apparently gay. So, fun fact there, you can't date him. Just worth throwing up. It's interesting than most things in this game, so why not mention it? So, how are you and John doing? Oh, so in love. So in love. Oh, he offers an apologetic smile. Sorry if that came out of nowhere. I'm just worried. Why are you worried? That's a bad thing to be, isn't it? Randomly worried? Is he about to tell me, look, John is actually a player? About John? About you? You're the one who hired me? Whatever. Lloyd takes a moment to stare into his coffee cup. John's not the most affectionate man I know. He's been really good to me so far. Actually, let's start from the beginning. That would have been helpful to begin with. Lloyd stares into his coffee cup with a thoughtful look on his face. After a moment, he nods and takes a swig before continuing. I graduated from college with a degree in filmmaking. I got work here and there, but nothing impressive. So I decided to go back to school, pick up new tricks, and really focus on directing. This time in the UK. Whereabouts? I presume, like London. Because where else would he be from? And that's where you met John. Exactly. Most people know we shared a flat, but the part that gets left out... We dated for several years. Well, I didn't need to say that he was gay, apparently. So, hang on! What are you... Oh, don't tell me you're worried that, oh, but does it bother you that your partner is bisexual? No! Of course it doesn't. I mean, Christ. Let's hope he doesn't say that. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope I'm not getting in your way or anything. How is that not known? They dated for several years and they've kept it a secret? Fuck me. No, it's over. That's actually what I wanted to talk about. John's a great guy. You already figured that part out. But when it comes to relationships, he's a very distant sort of person. Oh yeah, well it was all rainbows and unicorns up until I asked him out, and then he went cold. Before then, it was embarrassing the amount of times he got his cock out on set. Sure, he'll be the perfect gentleman, never forget a birthday and always hold your hand. But there's always a sense of distance, like there's something else going on in his mind. I was finishing my last year in the UK when I got a job offer to direct Double Agent back in the States. At the same time, John landed the role of Knight in Knight Errant. Supposed to that other TV series he's well known for. We both agreed that work comes first, and we broke up. It was the cleanest and most professional breakup I've ever had. And that's when I realised that as much as John cares for me, he loves acting more. He's married to his work. His passion for acting overwhelms everything else. I was going to say there's a name for that, isn't there? But we asked him out and he said yes. So, fucked if I know. I was going to say aromantic, but I mean he's not, because he's dating us. And it's clearly not anything to do with sex, so it must mean he's attracted to us in a lovey-dovey sort of way. I don't know the technical terms. Whatever. Lloyd attempts another drink, but finds his cup is empty. I don't know how to respond, so I wait for Lloyd to continue. You're a wonderful woman, Sean, and I think this is something you deserve to know going in. John will care for you. He may even come to love you, but acting will always be his first love. Anyway, I'm sorry to throw this at you so suddenly. I don't know why you had to tell us this apart. Like, you could have easily have done this just at the studio. This was like a minute, and now I have no afternoon. No, it's fine. I mean, the truth is, I'm a bit relieved. What, really? I thought you were going to tell me that I'm too young and I shouldn't be dating John. Yeah, I thought that's what you were going to tell me, to be fair. Really? You don't think it's weird? It's certainly unconventional, but so is John. He tends to be attracted to anyone he finds creatively stimulating. Oh, God. Don't put it so broadly, because that could be attributed to so many different things. The rest doesn't seem to have much of a bearing on his choices at all. Lucky for me, or this ugly mug wouldn't have stood a chance with him. He's right, you look like a fox made love to an otter. Don't say that, you're very handsome. Now you're just lying. Oh, now you're just flattering me. You're right. I hear complimenting my boss will get me fired, not if you say that's what you're doing. You heard right. This is Lloyd, however. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Thank you, I appreciate it. You have no idea just quite how little I appreciate that. Oh, good, we go back to this music. Oh, fucking bash my head in with a sledgehammer. I don't even remember what we had done this week. Our GPA 2.59, we can let it go at this point. Also, as someone pointed out, Vice Versa's poster in our bedroom. That's right, they bothered to put something there. After all this time, we've still only got 2 blank post-it notes to the bottom right corner, but yeah, details. Message board, Vice Versa's. Another great episode. Ryan's cute. Ship, I hate that word. Oh man, shipping. I will one day understand that. Today is not that day. It's like people who like fluff in stories, in games. It's like, what is wrong with you? I don't know. Didn't Vice say he's got a mole in the department? I'm going to catch up with this show online this week. You guys have convinced me. The 10 or 15 messages there have been on here in the few weeks that it's been out really makes me think like I'm just missing out on something. Oh, look at that. We are all of the love. Apparently I didn't need to buy as many things as I've been buying, so we can just sort of leave that. Cool friends, John. Apparently something will unlock at some point, so we don't just have to keep going to Cafe Diem for like every one of our fucking dates. Hello, how are you doing? Thank you. I chose this specifically. Oh, he just loves that spinach and feta salad. You know what I had the other day? I had the incredible, and I do mean incredible. Shit, no, what the fuck am I doing? Hang on. Work. Okay, so I've been craving feta ever since I've been like seeing it in this game, because I'm a big lover of cheeses. I got like a big Dorito packet, you know, the ones I'm talking about, like 160 grams, something like that. I just melted feta and put it in. I was like, fuck it, why not? It does need more preparation than just banging the feta cheese in a microwave for like 2 minutes beforehand, and then just hoping it'll work. I mean, at best, you probably need to crush the crisps in future thought, but there you are. Recipes with Tenarium. I lay the prosthetic down carefully, making sure to match it to the reference photo. He stares at the script in his lap. His eyes dart back and forth, but his head remains motionless as I blend in the edges of the latex scar. I glance down at the script. It's covered in notes, new lines, and notes about the new lines. A lot of rewrites today, huh? John replies with the bare minimum amount of interaction. I begin painting the prosthetic, and John closes his eyes. He mutters his lines quietly to himself. How long must we dance like this, Katerina? You wound me. What? Oh, come on, you're not that bad of a dancer. He frowns and opens his eyes. Tease. You tease me, he sighs. Did you want some help? What? John snaps out of his reverie and stares at me as if he forgot I was in the room. Well, I'm finished with your makeup. Did you want me to help with your lines? Oh, that might be beneficial, yes. Oh, that would truly be splendid. Beneficial, Jesus. He hands me the script and I scan it quickly. Wow, this is dark stuff. Vice is apparently, we haven't been fucking watching it. Our boyfriend is lead and we're just like, Lloyd tells me there's a dedicated fan base who find Vice and his sadism to be very attractive. Sure, I guess? Attractive, like a turn on? No, they find it visually attractive. They look at the sadism and go, wow, that is, the curves. Look how smooth it is. Of course, a turn on, you prick. You're 18. It seems so. Do you find that sort of thing interesting? No matter how I reply, this probably sheds light on my character, so I can either lie or tell the truth. We'll click that one and not say what I just did. I don't know, could be fun. Little fantasy never hurt anyone, right? Yeah. If John had his way, it wouldn't be fucking fantasy soon. I should keep that in mind. Okay. That'll come back to haunt us, won't it? Anyway, did you want to run lines or what? Of course. I immediately begin reading out Selena's lines. It's gonna come like 50 Shades of Grey, isn't it? Trust me. And he like locks the door of the trailer. We'll put the music on so they can't hear us. Let me go! Or what? How long must we dance like this, Katerina? You tease me. You really do think this is just a game, don't you? I love how she's saying all this with that vacant look on her face. You really do think this is a game, don't you? You think you can do whatever you please without any consequences. Fucking look at her. Consequences? John stands suddenly and grabs my shoulder. You want to talk about consequences? He presses down on my shoulder and my knees buckle under the pressure. Before I can get up, he pushes me back until I find myself lying on the ground. When I said it would be coming back to haunt me, I didn't think it'd be this quickly. As he looms over me, a shadow falls across his face. You gave me this scar. What are the consequences for that? There's a wicked glint in his eye and his smile looks so cold. I try to respond, but no words come. How will you pay for the damage you have done? He traces a line slowly across my face. What do you say? Should we match? This isn't sadism at this point. This has gone beyond, dominant, submissive, having a bit of painful fun, to I'm going to cut your face open. That's a little bit too far, is it not? Like, hey, I hope you didn't need your nose. Oh, that's sexy. That's not ever. Oh, I finally managed to find my voice. This isn't in the script. Oh, it's not. John's expression immediately softens. You're right. I really am having trouble with these lines. He releases his grip on me and sits back. You can't just play innocent after scaring me like that. Oh, fuck off. He sighs forlornly. Pity, I thought you would have enjoyed that. I feel my face heat up. Well, it's not like I didn't, but you're still terrifying. Sean, let me introduce you to something. You are allowed not to lie about something. Someone threatening to cut your face open isn't sexy. Someone pinning you down and exploring with their hands, that might be. Cutting your face open, I don't see it personally. I mean, turn on for like Pinocchio? Is there anyone else that would be a turn on for? Zlatan Ibrahimovic? That's about it. That is about it. He laughs. Guess I'm a half-decent actor after all. John leans over and kisses me on the cheek. You know I'd never hurt you, right? Yeah, I do. It's so lovely. Wanker. There's a knock on the door. Mr. Brandon, you're wanted on set. We'll just have to be careful, won't we? John opens the door and strolls out casually. I follow him out of the door and Rachel stifles a laugh. Did you have fun in there? Yes, I'm dripping all over. What? Girlie, you're as red as a beet. It's not hard to connect the dots. It's not what you think. Oh, but I didn't even say anything. Rachel winks at me. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. Great, let's hope she doesn't come in one day expecting something more. Apparently we can't let our fatigue get sort of like above 30. We didn't schedule sleep, did we? I knew we were missing something. Details, it's fine. We have some emergency pickups to film this week. Please be at the studio this Thursday. Oh, sweet. Okay, so, we can't even sleep. Feels bad, man. Vice versa is, what more are they saying? Freaking out about this episode is Ryan the Mole. You're freaking out. I marathoned 5 episodes Oh no. You marathoned 5 episodes? Like, that's a lot. It's not. Oh dear. Okay. I think they're trying to say it's Ryan. Status. We need to sleep. So we'll do that several times. What's our GPA? Enough to not have to care. It's fine. We can call John. Hey, how you doing? I'd like to go to Cafe Diem, that place we've never been to before. All of the excitement. This one. Okay, I always pause there just to make sure. Right, okay, sleep. Sleep. Study, we can let oh no, we should study. Oh, fuck it, will work, YOLO. Experience is better. We're going for a, it's who you know, not what you know sort of scenario. I'm pleased to inform you, thank you, Kazuya. Your role in this game has been truly vital. Okay, our fatigue is still looking dangerously high. Lol. Good afternoon, Sean. It's been a while. Yeah, I know. Not long enough. It has. We missed you. That's not what I said. I missed you as well. Thank you, Phantom of the Opera. Really? Is that so surprising? It's just that we don't really talk that often. Yeah, that's something you'd say. I'm afraid I'm not much of a talker in general, but I do enjoy your company. Aesthetically pleasing, using me as a sex object. I feel objectified. How was Night Witches? Did filming go well? As well as it could be expected. I think people will like it, but I truly miss Lloyd's direction. Feels good to be back. Almost like returning home. Oh, you have to say this, because now we'll go talking about it to everyone else. Well, welcome home. No, okay, just a bit of filler, apparently. Our fatigue is still quite high. Man, we must be dying. Sean is gonna suck if she gets a real job later on in life. As I leave the studio for the day, I hear someone calling my name. Sean! Today is your birthday, is it not? It is. How did you know? Cunning intuition, someone told him. Also known as... It's in your employee records, yeah. Why, Mr. Brandon, I never thought you'd resort to such espionage. All you had to do was ask. I mean, Lloyd did tell us that he would remember regardless, but whatever. And ruin the surprise? John motions towards the break room. I've got something prepared for you. I follow John into the break room and he produces a cardboard box from the fridge. I apologise, I was pressed for time, so I made something fairly simple. He opens the box to reveal 2 beautiful slices of tiramisu. Oh, John! Oh, you've gone all out! A whole 2 slices of tiramisu! Simple, he says. Comparatively simple. John dishes out the 2 slices and hands me a plate. Shall we? I take a bite of the tiramisu and spend a moment savouring the fluffy texture and fresh cream. I love the subtle sweetness of this. I'd want to punch someone if they made a face like that. You shouldn't have told me you made this in a hurry. I would have never have known. You flatter me, although I suppose I'm being overly critical. Food is a passion of mine, so I strive for perfection. Yeah, you seem like that sort of stereotype. I mean personality, not trope. Well, Mr. Perfection, you're making a mess. I reach up to wipe away a bit of cream from John's cheek. The hell is wrong with our face? It looks mildly lopsided in relation to the ear. I'm not... It might be the nose? The mouth is definitely in the wrong position. Oh, that's why! It's because we can see one eye, the whole of the mouth, but only the side of the nose. Holy shit, we're Cyclops and our nose is in a really weird position. Also, I think John's noticed there's a camera. Look. He is looking fucking directly at it. I reach up to wipe away a bit of cream from John's cheek. You shouldn't waste food, you know. Why, I'm as good and I'm shocked. Ugh. That's just... Considering they've never had sex, this sort of random interjection's a bit weird. Don't you know it's wrong to take someone else's food? Oh, you're right, this is sweet. I suppose you were saving that for later. I suppose we'll never know. I hope you enjoyed that. I'm not sure if you're talking about the cake or something else. What banter. Whatever suits your fancy. Then yes, I did enjoy it, so thank you. Happy birthday, Sean. Thank you. Oh god, I'm glad that's over. So that was what the emergency touch-up was for. It's so we were in there in time. Check mail. No emails, just 16. Are they still speaking about Ryan? No Mole, Vice, Hacked, Katarina. Great. I'm glad I read these things. I'm told they're important. I'd yet to see it other than blatant, hey, it's Valentine's Day soon, you should do something about that. What's our fatigue looking like? Dying, apparently. Eating tiramisu with your boyfriend? Pretty tiring. Who knew? Apparently licking the finger is the new sex to be that tired.